Let's see what's up with Trelawney. How'd you come up with Mike Heart You? Great question. Oh boy.
Why?
Well, I know you think I'm just some effete buffoon.
What?
A man of words and not of action. Hardly a man at all.
Well, I think you're as slippery as an eel in an oil slick, but still a man.
Because I think I found something interesting.
Yeah?
Have you ever robbed a stagecoach?
No, never. Why, who would have even thought? Of course I robbed a goddamn stagecoach. You know I have.
And what's the problem with stagecoaches?
The armed man attempting to put a bullet in your head?
Not quite. The odds. I mean, is it worth the robbing?
Sometimes.
I know. But, well, if you'd like to come with me, I can introduce you to a new best friend, and he's going to give you all the decent, robbable stagecoaches a hot-blooded degenerate could require.
Well, I could require a whole lot.
Oh, I gotta shave my boy. I was really affectionate in high school.
Where do we find this friend of yours?
Rose!
Whoa.
Because what can possibly go wrong there?
Well, lead the way and we'll find out.
And instead of just being like, I love you to everybody, right? At some point, I was just like, I really care about saying that.
How the hell you end
So I'm
up
very
down
sentimental.
here
So I was
anyway?
just like, we gotta do something else.
Same of you.
And
I
so
have a few commitments
I thought it
over
was
this
cute
way.
to just be like, I heart you, you know?
Expenses to meet.
Expenses?
And then do like a hand heart.
Expenses.
And then be fun.
Gentlemen's canes and...
And then at one point, I made a MySpace page under
other
that
things,
name.
I had quite a nice little business going for a while. Shares
Like
in a gold mining company.
IHEARTU.
Excellent returns for the investor of a certain financial
And I thought that was fun.
standing. Until, well, that unfortunate run-in with the law.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Thanks for disappearing on us during that Sean business, by the way.
I'd done my part. Each to their strengths, dear boy.
And then when I started having to like brand myself, I was just like, oh, Mike Heart You, that's cool.
Those two families. This is a small town. People talk. I tried to mention it to Hosea, but
I would just use my name, but my name's hard to spell.
anyway.
And at
while
some
they're
point, I'll
off
get over
chasing
that,
their
but
pot of Confederate
now,
gold hidden
it's
at
very
the
hard
end
to
of some
spell.
rainbow, let me present you with something real.
So, where exactly are we going?
The train station. The clerk there, Alden, is quite a fellow. Here we are. We can hitch up outside. I'll make the introductions, Arthur.
like I think Macasiana would make solid branding. Because that's just me, you know. I'm envious of people with like easy names. I wish I could be that. And I think it's like too late for me to really accept a pseudonym.
Come
I guess
on.
would be what it
Hang
is.
back a bit and let me do the talking. We don't want to scare him off.
Like Michael, some other name that starts with M that's easier to pronounce and spell. Macasiano is very Italian sounding. But you can say it very Italian. Macasiano.
I've been waiting on that winning streak for some time.
That's just the way of things, I guess.
Hello, Alden.
Hello, Josiah. How have you been?
Dandy. And you, friend?
Like I said, times are tough. My missus is a bad woman. Terrible woman.
They often are. But how's
Boy.
work, Alden?
Terrible. Wages got cut again. They reckon they just invented a new horseless carriage will be the end of us.
They've been saying that nonsense since they invented the wheel. The wickedness of bosses.
I know. My comrades here and I are greatly discouraged from the adequate fulfillment of our duty.
A discouraged man is no man at
I like
all.
Michael Macaroni a lot, but I think it sounds too
Man
funny
at
to be
all.
taken
My
serious.
friend Arthur here.
It would be very me though. I like pasta a lot.
Here.
Ain't you kind, sir?
Call him Arthur. He's one of us, a fellow man of distinction.
Okay, well,
This is perfect timing. I think you'll like this one, Josiah. It'll be coming south down the river road through Siltwater Strand.
Thank you, Alden. Thank you very much.
Oh, and Josiah, if you or Arthur are ever out Strawberry Way, ask for my colleague there. Feller called Hector. He's also one of the... What did you call us again?
Discouraged men, Alden.
That's it. Discouraged men. I like that.
Well, goodbye, Alden, or should I say, adieu.
Oh, adieu, Josiah.
Boy. Aspiring but appalling opera singer. This says appalling on it. You didn't really read this. You didn't look at this at all.
What the hell was that?
I thought you might like to see that pantomime.
River Road through Siltwater Strand, he said.
Okay. I think I know a good spot to wait. Follow me. Okay, let's go. This way.
Yeah, especially like other guitarists that I follow. You know, they just use their name and it's pretty solid. Keith Marrow, Andy James, Angel Vivaldi. I don't know that Angel Vivaldi is his real name, I wonder. Good name if that's his name.
What did I tell you? Simple as can be. Seems a lot of the station workers are in on it these days. Earning a pittance. The unions are with
Ocasiano by itself is like 5 syllables,
something
so
on the side.
I don't know.
Like he said, there, Strawberry.
Thought about just using that though.
Create a lot of
Be easier to
opportunities
brand.
for
It's
a
just
man
like
in
I could
your
just use
line of
M.
work.
I ain't sure about
Although that's what I
going
do now,
back
I
to
guess.
Strawberry after
I could
all
use like a
that
serif M with like a bunch of like
Didn't sound like
spirally
you left anyone
flourish and
alive
stuff.
to recognize you, so I wouldn't worry too much, dear boy. All this trouble. You gentlemen are becoming quite the celebrities, aren't you? Soon you'll be on the front of a dime novel. And dead, of course.
We're hoping to be long gone before that. Dutch has a plan.
If anything goes wrong, let's meet back here at this crossroad, okay?
All right.
I don't think it's as hard to spell as you assume. It's definitely extremely difficult to pronounce. Like, I think most people just see like 6 or more letters and they just like, their brain stops halfway through the word
This is
and
the
then they
spot.
just,
Whoa!
they just like give up halfway through. As has been my experience through life so far.
Okay, this should do.
Sure. Here.
At least here, like in America, it's an extremely unique name though.
we won't need those.
Better safe than sorry. So what were you thinking?
Well, according to this, the loot is located in a strongbox, which is in the back. I'll put on a little performance, and you can scurry around, open the strongbox, and relieve them of their goodies.
And how do I open the strong box without threatening someone to open it for me?
This should work.
And I can do this silently?
Well, I'm hoping complete silence won't be necessary. But you're going to wish you had your earplugs. This is Damson. Oh, very good, Alden, very good. Of course, if anything goes wrong, you can wave your guns around like you normally do. Hold tight. They'll be here soon.
Lockbreaker.
There it is.
Mac Asian O
Let's go.
is what
Keep
some of my
your
friends in high school
distance so
called
they
me.
don't see you. And please leave that gun in its holster for once.
Yep.
Oh, Lord. Good day. Hello. I hope you don't mind my singing.
Not at all.
I'm preparing for a show.
It's a free country.
Oh,
Did you say a show?
It's a small
God.
benefit. With opera in Blackwater. Just
Mrs. Chester Damson. Latin.
The singer.
Bloody.
Stop the coach, my good man! Stop the coach!
Whoa! Miss Damson, why did you stop singing?
The New York audience, they were rather cruel.
New Yorkers are prigs and fools who believe Westerners don't know anything about culture.
I couldn't agree more.
Could you? It's such a small show, but would you sing something for me?
Wow.
I'm looking for a mezzo soprano.
Well, I don't know.
Miss Damson, you owe it to West Elizabeth.
Me.
Grido lasciar, non lasciar perdir. Ti grido.
Oh. You know, being sneaky and stealthy in the broad daylight. No one's looking fucking back.
Grido lasciar, non lasciar perdir.
Bravissimo.
Adagio. Molto adagio.
Break.
Madam, we should move. The roads are not safe.
My good man, they're perfectly safe.
Can we go?
Maybe I should
please?
close
I
it?
got a train to catch.
Oh, won't you be quiet, you horrible little man?
One more time from the top.
How's the game? I don't know. I've been playing for like 12 hours or something. And I feel like nothing's happened.
Madam, I've heard enough. Might I have your card?
Maybe I should have closed the door.
The event is on the 23rd of this month. I can't say enough about Mrs. Damson. Magnifico. So sorry, gentlemen, for the interruption. Farewell.
Do I like it so far or no? I'm not sure. I don't... It's like a lot of fluff, it feels like. And it doesn't really get into like the core of the story fast enough for my taste.
Nicely done, Arthur. A little finesse for once.
Like, I'd prefer for them to like really get me to a compelling place in the story before they open up, and it just seems like they've been
Well done,
adding a
sir.
bunch of just like, hey,
Well
we've got gameplay
done.
mechanics. Isn't that cool? It's like,
Get it over
no, I
with.
want to know what the story is.
Teamwork, my dear boy. Teamwork.
Here you go.
Thank you. Oh, jolly good. Go see Alden from time to time. See you soon, Arthur.
Kind of wondering. Complete within 8 minutes. Got it. Are you doing lots of side missions? I don't think I've done a single one. Like literally none of it. I think whether or not it's worth 60 is really up to you and how you weigh a lot of video games like this. Like, I think there is a lot of content present. And so if you want a game with a lot of content, then this is that. And I feel like you'll be hard pressed to not find the value in this game. I've become more of like a tourist lately, where I kind of just want to get in and out as fast as possible, and I've favored games that are shorter over games that just are bigger.
God damn it!
Yeah, I find myself relatively frustrated with almost like every Ubisoft game, because it seems like they just kind of copy and paste the same type of formula on every single game that they make, which just means it's a lot of fluff on top of a game that may or may not be worth it. Like a core experience that might not be worth it. And I don't know. As a trend, I can understand the appeal from a value standpoint, but That's not necessarily how I attribute value in a lot of these scenarios. I will say anything that I have dipped my toe into for the most part has seemed worthwhile. So there does, I think that the distinctive thing about like a Skyrim or a Witcher, which usually sets those games apart, or at the time, I think I would need to revisit them to really figure that out. But at the time, a lot of those games, it makes it feel like all the side content that you might do or you want to do, it feels worthwhile. And so far, a lot of it has felt, whatever I have managed to do does feel okay. Even like picking people up off the road, I'm trying to kind of feel out what to expect from those, but the first couple were like, okay. It wasn't as simple as walk up and then hit square on a dude. You know, there was a different prompt for everything, and that made it feel a little bit different. All the fluff is kind of padding it out before I get to the main story, and that's kind of the frustrating part.
Howdy! Really? Hey, mister.
I don't find you amusing.
Hey, fellas. I have a meeting with Mrs. Braithwaite. My associates are already here.
All right, that's enough. Move along now.
Yeah, my main frustration is they've kind of brought us in very slowly onto what is the main story, and then not a lot of progress has happened in the main story. I've been kind of side shifted like several times now. I'm kind of on the run from the law, as you might expect from a cowboy video game and a cowboy experience. And we've been kind of evading them twice. That's been the two major story points is the law caught up with you. Now you need to leave. Then the second big story point was the law caught up to you. Now you need to leave. And I'm not finding that it's the most fulfilling thing ever.
Please come in, sir.
Yeah, I don't know.
This way, sir.
Like subtle things has happened, but it definitely feels like very little has happened.
To see you, ma'am.
So, your friend, the other liquor vendor. Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Arthur, welcome. We were just playing cribbage. Arthur Morgan, Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
Nice to see you again.
Apparently. So this one, he is big and as dumb as he looks?
Well, he's surely big, but his intelligence is a matter of some conjecture. Some say he is as dumb as he looks, but I think, well, he's not quite that dumb.
So these are the boys going to Caliga Hall?
Yes, we can take care of that for you, but one hates to be coarse. There is the question of money.
Oh, we've got money, Mr. Matthews.
Paper, bonds, metal.
She ain't gonna pay you with a certified check, you Yankee numbskull.
Ain't childbirth just the most beautiful miracle?
Well, Arthur.
Seems a lady can birth monkeys, after all.
Wow. How far are you into the main story percent-wise? I just checked and it said I was about 33% in, which does not bode well.
Hop on. I'll fill you in on the way.
No, I'm driving.
It doesn't feel like I'm 33% in. It feels like I'm literally like 10% in or something. Doesn't feel like that much at all. It feels like I'm equally like 10% in and also halfway through the game.
Get this over with.
Oh, I've been to this entrance
You
like a
was
couple
quiet
times,
in
so
there.
I apologize if I just kind of breeze past it.
That son of hers. I'll shove that silver spoon down his throat and pull it clean out of his arse.
This is a good entrance. Very classic, like Southern plantation kind of thing.
So what's she got us doing at the Gray's place?
This is either like, you know, old history piece with a Southern mansion, or it's haunted.
What?
Could be both.
Yeah, using that back there.
Moonshine?
Burns faster than kerosene, that stuff. Said it'd be fitting, she did. All I'm thinking is how about I try fitting my boot up your hook now, you snotty old bitch.
Hosea really picked the right fella for tea at the manor, didn't he?
Ah, he was giving it his usual flannin'. One of these families got gold stashed somewhere, he reckons I'm in. I'm all for sticking it to rich folks. I hate rich folks. There really better be some bloody money at the end of all this.
Hosea knows what he's doing.
Does he, though? The master finagler of nothing.
I am spending a lot of time here for ultimately what I expect to happen is just like everybody dies, or we all get split up and I never see half of these people ever again.
Fool's errand, which I'm very much looking forward to, by the way.
It's kind of a bizarre situation.
Double security after that business at the saloon.
We just robbed their horses, too.
That was you? Jesus.
So, We're just gonna drive on in there, is that it?
Don't worry, I got a plan. Wagons go in and out of there all the time with supplies, equipment, payroll. Especially now they're taking on all that extra muscle. We're making a delivery, that's all. Just leave it to me. I can talk a dog off a meat wagon.
All right, then.
Is your stream at bitrate 2300? That sounds right. Should be at 2100 actually. 2200? It's a Twitch limitation put on me if you're going to comment on it. It's not my choice. I would stream higher if I could. I can.
Whoa! Hold up a second. Are you not worried about them greys, English?
Excuse me?
You not worried about them greys?
In what sense?
Well, they knows you.
Yeah, maybe you're right. You know what? Here, I'll go hiding back. If you can act naturally and stop us from getting into a fight before we're ready.
I will try.
Yes. Try and do an impression of a human being.
I'm not going to go that far. We're here. Stay out of sight. I'll do the talk.
Hold it right there.
I've seen other non-affiliated and affiliated streams look sharper. It's based on usage. That's usually what happens.
What you want, boy?
Or need.
I've...
Some people get transcoding. I have transcoding sometimes. It's just not consistent. So I just opt to not use the higher
I'm
bitrate.
delivering the supplies.
You're not the usual driver.
You want a bottle, friend? Here. Have a wee drop. I'm new. I mean you no harm. I've come from Donegal, in Ireland.
You don't say.
Yeah. They said you'd understand. Some kind of incident at the saloon in town. I was told to bring this up here. Ask no questions, I'll tell you no lies. Sort of business. Before the officials got there, they said.
Okay. Drive this way. I'll show you how to get there.
Oh, thank you, friend. Have a drink. Sean.
Hamish.
Good to meet you, Hamish. Fine bit of country you've got here. Not as fine as Connemara, but fine nonetheless.
My people come from Scotland.
Is that right? And you and I are nearly brothers.
Yeah, no, I can stream at a higher bitrate.
Just over here.
I opt not to, though.
Yeah, straight down the path here. It's getting so I can barely keep track of all these deliveries coming in.
Yeah, when they said they was looking for more drivers in town, I jumped at the chance. I never been a feller to kick a bit of honest work out of bed. So, you folks been having a hard time of it, have you?
Yeah, Mr. Gray's got a heap of problems right now with another family around here. Bunch of covetous lowdowns trying to sabotage his livelihood. Disgusting.
Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that, Hamish. Sounds like you definitely deserve that drink.
You don't know the half of it. Just in there.
Right you are.
You can unload it here.
In here? Oh, the horse is like a swift one, do they?
Excuse me?
Nothing. It's grand.
Wow.
Quite a place you boys have got here. Reminds me of one of them big houses out in Donegal. Real fancy places they was, Hamish. Real fancy. Because if some folks got all the money, they can build quite the fanciest places imaginable, eh? Well, the average man...
Wonder if it will look better switching from 160 kilobit audio to
Hold up in here till it
126.
gets dark.
Not that much better. I don't think. We're talking about like...
How you getting on?
Good.
40 more...
Already got these things ready.
It wouldn't look that much better. So the thing about it is, like, I don't have transcoding. That's the problem. So if I streamed at a higher bitrate, you'd have to stream that higher bitrate stream back down, and that's harder for other people to do. That's the problem.
Barn. Sure. And you? I'm gonna deal with the fields themselves. We coat everything in moonshine, and then we light things up with these little fellers here. Thankfully, it ain't rained, and that old barn over there should go up like a torch.
Yeah, so the frame rate is like probably one of the bigger contributors to it looking like a little bit nicer. But
Let's head out the back.
I think I'd start having diminishing returns after about another like 400 kilobits per second.
Of course. I'm rebel stock, boy. I was born burning down manor houses.
We'll burn quietly.
Quiet. There's someone coming on the left.
Huh? Oh, hey. Well, I thought the wagon already arrived.
This one didn't.
Strange. So, what you got there?
Tools, payroll.
Okay. Drop it by the supply shed at the back of the fields.
Sure. See you later.
You hear that? Payroll.
Yeah. Let's get this job done first, okay?
I'll take care of this fella.
It would be cool to do it so people can. Yeah, it's a lot of busy work just to do it right now. When the solution should be just be fucking give me fucking transcoding. Twitch, what up?
You douse the fields. I'll meet you at the barn.
Try to stay out of trouble. Should be enough for here.
Should it be?
That's good.
We're just gonna walk across and pretend that he's never gonna see us. Yeah, I mean, I record at like a higher bit rate, so if this ever goes up anywhere other than Twitch, then I'll be fine. That's one reason why this is like inside baseball talk. I would not mind streaming on Mixer because since I'm a Beam person, I'm a Beam man. As on the site when it was still called Beam, I get transcoding options, which is really cool. Whoops. We're gonna wait for him to go the other way, actually. It's a little bit too close for my taste. I'm worried that other guy's gonna see me though. Yeah, I don't know. It's part of my platform of just like, as a streamer, it's a stupid thing to worry about in general. Like, I know people who start streaming now that like don't know that that's a problem, and it's just like they shouldn't have to worry about it. Because it's just like, it's such a non-creative thing to have to worry about. Boom. It's like nothing I've ever seen in games before. This guy doing a patrol route. I'd be fucking pissed in Farming Simulator if someone doused my fields and then lit them on fire. What affiliate bonus do you get besides subs and cheers? It seems done to not give you tools to grow your audience, just the opportunity for people to give you money, give you and Twitch money. I mean, that's the main thing. I mean, it's like the money making part is not small. And the bigger problem is that I think that people that stream in general undervalue stuff like transcoding and, you know, what that really does for you. Or just like, you know, general player and stability improvements. Like YouTube streaming, you have like video, you have a scrub bar on the video player on a live stream. Like that's fucking wild. I'll tell you what we don't fucking have on Twitch. That at all. Never. Like no other streaming platform has that. It's fucking crazy. And it's so cool to me, and again, something that like 0 people care about. Giant bomb player has a live, yeah, but like I'm not going to use the giant bomb live stream player, you know what I'm saying? It does have it, you're right though. Good thing the guy changed his patrol route to be over here when I moved over here. That was good on him. So it says there's a guard over here. Stream on YouTube.
Quick dousing as well.
Yeah, I've thought about it. It's just such a scary thing because if I
Think she'll go, Arthur? Light her up. After you, sir. Would you look at that? Yeah. Now then. Let's burn those bloody fields to the ground. You take we'll hold this one up. You get those fields properly going. You ain't leaving here.
Oh god, dude! No! Throw it over, you fucking idiot! How do I put myself off? How do I put myself off? How do I put myself off? Fucking stupid. Let's aim at the field. Oh, should I fucking kill myself? Yes. Stupid piece of shit. They give me the wave emote tutorial. Yeah, I think that's because a lot of other people said it was difficult to kind of like get into a stream. Especially on bigger streams, although I don't necessarily know that it helps.
We'll give this a quick dousing as well.
Yeah, I've thought about it a lot. I mean, this is extremely inside baseball talk, but I've thought about it a lot. It's just extremely scary because you have to like completely jump ship basically.
Think she'll go, Arthur? Light her up. Would you look at that?
And I feel like the only way it's gonna become something is if you go like all in on that shit.
Somebody shoot him already! You pay for
going?
Chuck another Arthur. Really get this going.
Is this going?
Grab some horses from the stables. Come on.
Not right now. We got company. Look out! Do that, folks.
Where are these bastards coming from? Ah!
There's somebody over there.
Is that all you got? They seem to be taking
I can't shoot. I can't shoot.
This is a goddamn...
Shit.
They didn't tell you there'd be an army of them?
They didn't tell me nothing.
What are you shooting, buddy?
Hosea better get us paid real well for this.
Bloody right. Look out. There's more of them.
There goes our right out of here.
The wagon we saw come in earlier. We can nick the horses from that.
All right, where is it?
This way. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, God, coming in. Jesus. There's more of them. You bright boy, come on.
This game is like really about shooting hats off.
This is what it's all about. Oh, Arthur.
Glad you're having fun.
Down this way.
We're running into that?
Bye. Go ahead. You're done now.
Okay.
Gotta go right now, Arthur. Come on.
We gotta go right now, or?
Can't wait to kill you. Stay with me.
I'm right next to you. Is breathing in all this smoke bad for me?
I'm gonna leave you to. See, there it is. Maybe they haven't unloaded that cash yet.
No, I think that, so the problem with YouTube, as much as I love their player,
Well, let's see if the payroll is actually in there.
Hurry up.
Oh boy, we did good, Morgan. We did good.
Great, but let's go.
the recent switch that they did from YouTube Gaming or whatever to just YouTube gaming on YouTube or whatever the switch was not great for the people there. I've seen that a lot of the people that were on there have considered moving, actually.
More men up ahead.
Turbulent times over at YouTube.
Yeah. We're going straight out the front gate.
Are we gonna?
Easy. Jesus, that turned into a right party.
You call that a party?
That Braithwaite had got our money's worth, all right.
Let's just get out of here first.
Yeah, but we're talking about it pretty casually. I have thought about it a lot, more than you might think. Unless you think I think about it a lot, then that's it.
I think we lost him.
We did.
Quite a night.
Sure.
I think the problem with Twitch is it just breaks sometimes. I don't know.
I hope.
I think Twitch as a site is inconsistent. That's the problem.
Money at the end of it.
Well, what now?
Head on back to camp.
You coming?
Yes.
Sure.
I don't know that Twitch auto disables any of my stream notifications. I usually go in and disable those manually. Twitch and YouTube both though are like fucking all over the place though with notification stuff. Very weird.
yeah.
Just unfollow Tim the Tap Man, all right? You have everybody's permission here. It's cool. So what are we gonna do with this horse? Someone gonna sell it? Oh, you can temporarily store one unbounded horse. Then I'll sell it.
Good.
Oh my god, I think we're at like a important story beat. You know what I'm saying? We're making it. And by it, I mean progress. Yeah, that Half-Life stream was 6 months ago, but when was the stream before that? You know what I'm saying? Was that 6 months? I can't tell you when the last time Nelson streamed. It probably wasn't, actually.
Micah?
Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called...
Hey, Molly, where's Dutch?
Well, however it goes.
I'm not sure all that line of thought serves you and me very well.
That's because
I should
Cowpoke,
shave.
you
Shit.
are a man of profoundly limited intelligence.
No doubt.
Well, you and the old man and Dutch have been running around, digging us ever deeper into shit. Old Mr. Pearson might have gone and lightened the load a little. Pearson! Ain't you curious?
I guess. Gentlemen.
Dutch, you tell him, fat man.
It's peace, Dutch. The O'Driscolls. I mean, I think there's a way.
What on earth are you talking about?
What is he talking about?
Words out properly, fat man.
I met a couple of the O'Driscoll boys.
Half-Life 2, Episode 1 and 2? I don't think so.
Things were about to get ugly. But you know how I am in a fight.
I didn't even finish Half-Life 2, so
Like a corner tiger.
I'm gonna vote no.
Anyway, somehow it didn't, but we got to talking, and they suggested a parlay to end things. Like gentlemen.
Gentlemen. Colm O'Driscoll. Have you lost your minds?
You're always telling us, Dutch. Do what has to be done, but don't fight wars ain't worth fighting.
They want a parley? It's a trap.
Well, of course, it's probably a trap, but what do we got to lose finding out?
Everything.
We ain't getting shot because you'll be protecting us. It's a trap, you shoot the lot of them. If it ain't a trap, that's slim chance.
I don't see the point in any of this.
It's a chance you gotta take.
He's just gonna kill everybody.
I killed Colm's brother. Long time ago. Then he killed a woman I loved dear.
As you say, it's a long time ago, Dutch.
Let's go. You and me, with Arthur protecting us, no one else.
So you have to finish all the games for the book club? No.
Time for tigers, my friend.
At some point, if it's just not fun, you're not feeling it, you're not having a good time, then you just stop. It's like a weird thing to like subject ourselves to like explicitly not having fun. You know, that's not really the point.
Let's go then.
Do you think Nelson started the game? Yeah, he has. I talked to him about it. He's playing on the PC and can't use a controller, which I find hilarious. Fucking get owned. PC gaming, am I right? What a fucking joke.
I've been fighting Colm for so long now, I can barely remember a time when it was different.
And you're still fighting him now. Make no mistake of that.
Here he goes, Doubting Thomas. Is there any plan you ain't sour on?
Well, maybe you're right. Just nervous. Let's not waste any more lives needlessly.
I ain't costing lives here. I'm saving them.
I'm saving them.
What did you say?
We had
I like that guest controller show when we stopped. I like it more as like a production thing that I could work on more than like the show. I think the show was kind of just, it got into a little bit of like an aimless point. Like we got really comfortable in doing it the way that it was instead of turning it into something better. I like producing it though. That was a lot of fun.
And O'Driscoll.
There is wisdom in that.
I hope so, gentlemen, but like I said, I'm nervous.
Look, you ain't even going to be the one in danger. We'll get on over there, find a nice perch for you to settle into.
Watch it!
You got that rifle, don't you?
Yeah.
Then me and Dutch walk right in to the lion's den. With you to cover us,
Okay. Just keep calm, unless I give you a reason not to.
Oh, we'll be fine. We got you.
I will do my best.
What are the chances that both these dudes just
My
die?
dear and trusted friend.
And then everybody starts dying, you know what I'm saying?
I would walk into hell itself.
As would I. Hey, up there. Men on the ridge.
O'Driscoll's, from the look of them.
I don't like having eyes on us.
We're close. You'll be the eyes soon enough. Maybe he's right, Dutch. Maybe I have pushed too hard. Got us into situations that could have been safer. I see all those mouths we gotta feed, and I dream.
And I'm setting us up.
Caring too much.
And I'm gonna get you killed, Dutch, because you've been getting everybody killed. There's no regular stream of the podcast. No.
From both of you.
It might be. Micah might be full of shit. Colm O'Driscoll might be full of shit. The promise of this great nation, men created equal, liberty and justice for all, that might be nonsense too, but it's worth trying for. It is worth believing in. Can't you see that, friend?
Are we approaching a point when like I die and I assume the role of John Marston? Is that what's about to happen? I don't see this going positively in any way. Like this just seems like we're gonna get like fucking
All right,
killed.
cowpoke. You're gonna peel off up ahead. We'll be meeting down on the plain. Find a spot just above us where you can keep an eye on things.
All right. However this shakes out, let's aim to meet back at the fork in the road afterwards.
We'll be there, partner.
This is the first time it's felt like anything substantial has happened in the story yet.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm actually at a turning point, which is cool. Like the rest of the game felt like anime filler where I had no assumption that anyone was gonna die. We were just like accruing characters that would now start dying. And now they're gonna start dying. Okay, so I want this and then the Lancaster repeater. I can't lay down or anything. Just you gotta play like 20 hours, then it gets good. It depends on what you're looking for in the game. If you want it, if you do find the side stuff enjoyable, then there has been a lot of side stuff to enjoy. I have just not cared about it as much because I want to get to the story first, and the game does not really support my mentality, let's say.
Hello, Dutch. It's been a while.
Sure.
So, how's your gang doing? They still believing in you? Better world. Pure world. How's that coming along?
Just fine.
How's that score you stole off us?
Which one?
Got him.
Oh, I like that. It's like I said, this is a charismatic leader. Lot of heat on us this time. Both of us. Whole heap of trouble. They offered me a price, Dutch, to bring you in.
Why didn't you take it?
Well, still might.
I am sorry about your brother.
Yeah, well, I never liked him much.
I liked Annabelle.
You always loved the ladies, Dutch Vanderlyn. I like that about you.
What are we doing here? Go home. Is this thing over?
Hello, sugar. You ain't dead, is you? Not yet, anyway.
I don't know. Column's got a sense. Handing him over to the lords. I don't know. Strange times.
They killed Seamus. Fuck the whole lot of them. With this fella Colum's right, we can draw them all.
He's escaping. Shoot him. Relax. Relax. I got him. I got him.
Oh no.
Kill ya?
Oh, not yet.
No, of course not. Not yet. But I will.
And then he didn't kill him, and it's like Revenant. Yeah, I anticipate that we were set up by Micah, because he's a piece of shit.
Finally. Put his weapons over there.
Can't tell if this is Sean or if it's just some other dude with an accent.
Arthur Morgan. It's good to see you.
Hello, Colm.
How's the wound?
I hardly feel it. You will.
Septic. Ain't nice. Now, tell me. Fine gun like you. Why you still running around with old Dutch? Could come right with me and make real money.
It ain't about the money, Colm.
No. It's Dutch's famous charisma.
Charisma?
You killed a whole bunch of my boys. That 6-point cabin.
I ain't got no clue what you're talking about.
Yeah, and you didn't kill a single one of us. Oops.
And I thought Dutch preached truth.
Let me go, Colm, and end all this crap between you two. We all got real problems now.
The way I see it, they get him. They forget about me.
Yeah, now.
Forgetting sword. If I were you, I'd run as soon as I had the money.
I know you would. Let's see. We lure an angry Dutch in to rescue you. Grab all of you and hand you in. Then disappear.
So you only met with him to grab me?
Of course. He's gonna be so mad. He gonna come raging over here. And a whole lot of you. And the law will be waiting for him. Oh, Arthur. Arthur, I missed you.
Okay. Fun. Hmm. Okay, that doesn't even feel like I'm playing this part. Heat. Insert. Oh, I should have skipped this part. What am I doing? Am I just killing myself? Oh, I'm gonna cauterize the wound.
Shut your hole. I don't want to go to Mexico. I want to go home. Home. Hold on, I'll be back in a minute. What the hell?
That's right, motherfucker. Oh, I gotta loot his body.
What's he still doing down there? It's one thing torturing a man, it's another thing putting him through stories of the homeland. He better hurry it up. I don't want to be here when the law comes for that side of beef.
God, equip the knives.
Prisoners out!
God damn it.
Come on, Drovers, move in!
Go, ride me. Is this my horse?
What's going on here? You're supposed to be holding Morgan.
Oh no. Do I have a gun? I didn't pick up a gun. Oh, I picked my knife back up. That's funny.
God damn it, how hard is it to hold a prisoner?
Very difficult, apparently. Boom, booka, boom, boom, booka, boom, booka, boom.
Oh, come on, girl. Get me home.
Got it. No fucking problem. It'll be like that one part in The Lord of the Rings when Aragorn was just like, I'm gonna fall off the side of this cliff. And then everyone's gonna think I'm dead, but actually, what's her name? Liv Tyler happened. Wait, they're still just here? Wait, is this my camp?
Arthur!
How did I get in the camp?
Arthur?
What about the people watching?
I told you it was a setup, Dutch. Oh, my boy, my dear boy, what? They got me. But I got away. Yeah, you did. Miss Grimshaw, I need help. Reverend Swanson. He's gonna set the law on us. Oh, of course he was.
I'm sorry, Arthur.
It is a bit late for apologies. Swanson! Mr. Morgan, you're safe now.
Oh, let's get him to bed.
You are safe now, Arthur.
I got you.
You're safe now.
That's pretty, Dutch. That's real pretty.
Miss Grimshaw, will you sit with him a while?
Of course. You'll be okay, Mr. Morgan.
Huh.
You're home.
Okay, so they all got back. So was Arthur being set up by himself? They didn't look like they were getting ready. Oh, maybe they would have like brought some terms or something like that. I'm not sure. I don't know how that went down. A few weeks later, what the fuck? So they were supposed to bring the law on us. And what, they didn't know where we were?
I thought I'd be burying you, Mr. Morgan.
Well, not quite yet, River.
Good.
He's got a good beard.
How you feeling?
Oh, about the same as you.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, take care of yourself.
You too.
The gang have replaced your stolen weapons. They are on your saddle. Great. Fantastic. Okay, I was just kidding. I thought something happened, and no, nothing did.
I was frisky.
Like that was it? Yeah, I don't know about this. I will shave though. Let's shave.
The Bay of the Biscay.
Oh, what a good looking boy. Look at that. I kind of like it. I mean, I think it looks fun. Yeah. Oh, that's not even the highest thing. Yeah, dude, I was thinking about doing the chops. You know what I'm saying? Dang. That looks so fun, dude. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna do the same shit I've been doing. I don't like the way that looks though.